Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you are safe and doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. On this channel, we will explore the dynamics between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to see where they are in their love journey. So let's jump into this reading to see what's going on with your Divine Masculines today. Divine Feminines, your Divine Masculine has an unhealthy obsession with you. He's thinking about you so much, Divine Feminines, that he thinks that you have done spell work on him. He can't stop thinking about you. He can't stop looking at your photos. Your Divine Masculine is literally going crazy with all these obsessive thoughts about you. But when reality sets in, Divine Feminines, he thinks about the betrayal with the third party, which is making your Divine Masculine have a lot of guilt and shame for what he did. He was breadcrumbing you because he was unsure of what he wanted. Your Divine Masculine was hiding behind a mask. He wasn't being authentic with you, Divine Feminines, because your Divine Masculine felt like you were too good for him. He's never met anyone like you before. Your Divine Masculine thought that you were putting on a show, that you weren't being authentic, because he was never used to having someone good in his life. He was always used to chaotic and drama-filled relationships, and he just thought that you were too good to be true, which caused him to have a lot of fears because it was like your Divine Masculine was waiting on something to happen where you guys would break up. He was waiting on the drama. He was waiting on the chaos, and it never happened. And so, in a sense, he thought that you were being shady. He also felt like you were hiding behind a mask. And it's because your Divine Masculine has low self-esteem. He didn't feel like he was on your level. He didn't feel good enough. And that's what caused him to have a lot of fears and doubts about the connection. He also has a lot of abandonment issues due to childhood. His father wasn't there for him. His mother wasn't there for him. And your Divine Masculine had to grow up at an early age. He had to grow up before his time. And so this dysfunctional family that he was in caused him to go into addictions at an early age. That's why he was always closed off. There was some kind of death in your Divine Masculine's family when he was younger. It could be a mother, a father, a grandmother. And this death hurt your Divine Masculine to his core. And I feel like that's when he started to not believe in God. Because whoever this person was very significant in his life. And he never got over this situation. He's also grieving the loss of you. He's very sad right now, Divine Feminines, because your Divine Masculine thought that you would be back by now. You guys are at a distance from each other, but I'm seeing some kind of travel. You guys could be in different states, different cities, across seas, in a different country. This could have also been a long distance relationship, but it looks like he's coming to travel to see you. I'm seeing a plane ticket. Some of you could have met up with your Divine Masculines over this holiday, but there's something dealing with travel. This travel could also be your Divine Masculine going to a funeral, because that lost card came out earlier where I was talking about death. It could have been someone who passed away recently, and that's why I'm seeing travel. That's not going to be for everyone. You also have getaways, so I feel like your Divine Masculine is wanting to plan a nice getaway with you. That could also be why I'm seeing traveling. Someone here could also travel for work, or your Divine Masculine is just in the hermit mode, getting away from everyone and just doing his own thing, trying to figure his life out. But I'm seeing some form of isolation and being alone. You and your Divine Masculine could have also been from a different culture, a different ethnic background. This could also have been an interracial relationship. But I'm seeing like different countries, different religions, something like that. You could have been more spiritual than your Divine Masculine. And that could have been a part of the power struggles that you guys were going through. But there was some kind of clash here. And you ended up having to set some kind of boundaries with your Divine Masculine. And it was game over. You guys are not focused on your career. And I feel like there's something that you guys are doing. I don't know if you're working from home, doing something with social media, working with computers. But there's something new, a new career or a new side hustle that you're working on very diligently that's going to make you a lot of money. If you have not started this yet, Spirit is saying that you need to take that risk because it's going to be very lucrative. Another reason why you're so heavily on your Divine Masculine's mind, Divine Feminines, is because he wants to apologize to you. He also wants to make you a love offer. He wants reconciliation. Your Divine Masculine is ready for a true commitment. He wants to start over with you. He's going through some kind of awakening, and he's also healing. He wants to reach out and take action, Divine Feminines, but he's also fearful. He wants to tell you he's sorry. He wants to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you. Your Divine Masculine is also thinking about this reunion, and he's thinking about makeup sex. He's thinking about what he's going to do to you next time he sees you, next time you guys make love. That keeps replaying in his mind, especially if you made a sex video with your divine masculine. He's looking at that every day. He's manifesting this new relationship with you, but he also feels like you're in a new relationship. Even though he's trying to have hope and faith about this reconciliation, he feels like it's over because of his sneaky and deceptive ways. Yeah, there were a lot of temptations surrounding your divine masculine, and he took the bait. With the high priestess being here, he was holding a lot back from you, divine feminines. There were a lot of secrets. Some of you found receipts on what your divine masculine was really doing, not to mention all the lies he's told you, including being in a financial bind. He feels like he's trapped now, divine feminines, like he can't get out of this situation because so much has been done. So many lies have been told. That's why he hasn't made this move yet. For some of you, your divine masculine could be in jail as well. That's why you haven't heard from him. But there's some kind of legal issues going on with him, or he's just trapped in his head about how he can get you back, divine feminines. But there was some kind of interference with the baby mama that he was still attached to. He was also jealous of your success, divine feminines. It's like you want a man, but you don't need a man. And your divine masculine knows that you're good on your own, with or without him. So he was jealous of that. He was used to people chasing him. But my divine feminines don't chase. My divine feminines replace. There was also a fake friend around your divine masculine that was giving him bad advice about you. This could be a man or a woman. If this was a woman, she was also trying to get with your divine masculine. She was trying to break up this connection. That's why he was hot and cold. For some of you, when you met your divine masculine, this was only supposed to be kind of like a friends with benefits. This was only supposed to be short term. But your divine masculine got love struck. He felt this intense bond and chemistry with you. And now that you're out of his life, he feels like you are the missing piece because he's in despair. But he's watching you, divine feminines. He's watching you glow up from the sidelines, and it's freaking him out. That's why he's getting psychic and tarot readings on you, because he knows that you're single and you're abundant and that you're a good catch. And he feels like you have a lot of options now, divine feminines, which is making him furious. But he's starting to refocus and make better decisions, because this was one of the biggest mistakes of his life. He wants to reach out with some kind of invitation. He's thinking about this reunion heavily, but your divine masculine still has a lot of roadblocks in his life. Divine feminines, you're also refocusing. I'm seeing diet and exercise is important to you right now. Some of you could also be getting beauty enhancements, such as liposuction, lip injections, Botox, BBL, breast augmentation. But I feel like you're wanting to do it for yourself. You're showing yourself self-love, and you're just doing you. A lot of you could also be dating at this time, because you do have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. You could also be going back to school is what I'm seeing, taking up a new trade, getting your degree. But whatever you're doing right now, divine feminines, you're going to be at the top of your game, because the next card is Girl Boss. So this money move that you're making right now is going to be beneficial in the long run. It's going to give you a lot of abundance and a lot of joy. And I feel like that's what your focus is on right now. But your divine masculine is reflecting on the connection. You have the Emperor and the Empress here. He knows that this is a fated connection, but he's in the Five of Cups and Six of Cups energy right now. He's having a lot of nostalgic memories. He's thinking about all the good times you guys shared, reminiscing on the past, seeing how good you were to him. He's thinking about all the euphoric feelings that he felt for you. Your divine masculine loves your smile. Your divine masculine loves the way you smell. There's some kind of scent that you wear that he really loves. He also loves when you wear your hair down. And for some of you, your divine masculine loves holding you from the back. And he'll like kiss you on your neck. That's the vision that I'm getting right now. But he misses all that. He's thinking about all that. The Four of Wands is also here, the 1111 Twin Flame card. With the Page of Wands, he's wanting to send you this message so bad. On this Page of Wands card, this man is looking at his phone, wondering if he should send this text message, wondering if you're going to reply. So it's like he's staring at the phone. He'll text you, then back it out. But it's driving him crazy. He also feels like he's going to be in competition with the Seven of Wands. And that's another fear that he has, divine feminines. But with the Fool card, he's going to take this risk. He's coming forward with the Six of Swords. Whoever your divine masculine went back to, that person was either married, or you found out that your divine masculine was married, or you could have been married, but there's something going on with a marriage, because you have the Divorce card here. Right behind divorce, you have cut off and past lover. So that situation looked like it's coming to an end. That's why your divine masculine was wishy-washy, was because he was in denial about this connection, because there was someone else, but now he's feeling foolish. At the time when you met your divine masculine, there was no balance in his life. It was very chaotic. And it's because he was juggling you and someone else. He also felt like this relationship was a mismatch, and he was unsure of the connection. Part of your divine masculine's mind games was to give you the silent treatment and pull back, so that way you would chase him. But you did the total opposite, which made him angry. He's looking back on all the games that he played with you, divine feminines, and he wishes that he could take it all back, because now he's having a change of heart. He's seeing you for who you really are. He knows that this chemistry is unlike no other. He wants to reunite. He knows that you are his true love, and he's struggling without you. You're the missing piece in his life, and he's worried that you have found new love. That's why he can't sleep at night. A lot of you, your divine masculine, is having panic attacks. Some of you could also be having panic attacks at night and can't sleep, and that's because your divine masculine is uneasy. He's definitely strategizing on what he's going to say to you and when he's going to make this move. Your divine masculine has tried to reach out, but for some of you, you have him blocked or you have a new phone number. But there's communication coming in from your divine masculine. If you thought this relationship was over between you and your divine masculine, divine feminines, that could be further from the truth. And I'm speaking to the divine feminines who are wanting your divine masculines back. All right, let's get some messages from your divine masculine to see what he's wanting to tell you. The first card says, I want you in every way. What did I tell you? He's thinking about this makeup sex. He's thinking about what he's going to do to you when he sees you next. The next card says, I'm an idiot. Right behind that, it says, I hope you haven't moved on. That's a part of his fears of coming forward. He feels like you have options now. The next card says, I miss your cooking. He thinks about your cooking a lot. Someone here can throw down in the kitchen. And being that we just got over Thanksgiving, oh, you were on his mind all day on Thanksgiving, okay? He misses your cooking. The next card says, no one comes close to you. Yeah, you are the motherfucking empress. You are the chosen one. No one compares to you. Right behind that, it says, my heart needs your key. Yeah, he's struggling without you. He can't move on from you. This is a divine connection. The next card says, I wasn't ready to commit. Yeah, that's why he had you in a third-party situation. He wasn't ready to get rid of his fast lifestyle. He had you in a third-party situation because there's someone from his past that he hadn't let go of. And then when he met you, divine feminines, he just thought it was going to be short-term. And he ended up falling in love. The next card says, we have the best sex. I told you, sex is on your divine masculine's mind. He can't stop thinking about it. And especially if you guys have made a sex video, he's looking at that shit all the time. The next card says, can we work it out? I told you, he's wanting this reconciliation so bad. And he feels like shit for how he treated you. And the last card says, you are my first thought in the morning and my last thought at night. You're constantly on your divine masculine's mind to the point of obsession. And he's very determined to get you back, divine feminines. So let's take this to the extended reading. We're going to see, divine feminines, what did your divine masculine do on Thanksgiving? What was his mood like? Who was he with? Because I'm seeing all these nostalgic memories. And I feel like you were heavily on his mind on Thanksgiving. So we're going to take a look at that. We're also going to see, is he planning on reaching out? Because all he's doing is just watching and stalking, but not taking any action. I'm also going to take a look to see what your divine masculine wants to do to you sexually, because sex is heavily on his mind. And we're also going to get more messages from your divine masculine as well. So if you guys would like to join me in the extended reading, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial, so you guys can check it out for free. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.